So, the plan for today was actually something we have been thinking about for a while. We wanted to ride all the way to Kerala with our new ride. It wasn't just about the destination though, it was more about the journey, the ride, and just getting out there. But before we could even think about leaving, there was one important thing we had to take care of first. Miko. We spent some time with him in the morning, fed him, sat with him for a bit, and even made him pray with us. I don't know why, but in moments like that, you just feel a little more connected. Maybe because somewhere you already know you're going to miss him. And then came the part we were really not looking forward to, dropping him off at boarding. But surprisingly, the moment we reached there, he met another dog who looked almost exactly like him. Same energy, same vibe, and somehow that made things a little easier. At least we knew he would not feel completely alone. Anyway, fast forward to 3 am. That was our start time. We barely had any sleep, honestly, so the first thing I needed was something to wake me up. A can of Monster did the job. Not the healthiest choice, maybe, but it works. Once we got a bit of energy back, we started getting ready. Riding jackets were on, checking all the gears, making sure everything was in place, and just hyping each other up a little because that excitement slowly starts kicking in. When we reached the parking area, it was still completely quiet. We mounted the tank bag, secured the backpack on the rear rack. Just those small little rituals before every ride that somehow feels so satisfying. Then came the moment, helmets on, engine ready, and we were off. Riding that early has a different feeling altogether. The roads are empty, the air feels different, and everything is just calm. And slowly, the night started changing from complete darkness to that soft orange in the sky. Watching the sunrise while riding like that, it is honestly something you can't explain unless you experience it. So we have covered somewhat around 110 kilometers as of now, and almost 2 hours of journey. Also we have refueled and now we have a full tank. Let's see how long it lasts. We can aram se cover one another 250 to 300 kilometers. From there on, it was just pure enjoyment. Long open roads, mountain in the distance, smooth stretches, those moments where you are not really thinking about anything. You are just there, fully present. And then somewhere along the way, you start noticing the change. The surroundings shift, the air feels different, and suddenly you are entering Kerala. It's truly hard to miss that transition from a more urban busy setting to greenery all around you. It just feels calmer, fresher, almost like a reset. Today we will not choose our bike because this is not the only Royal Enfield we have here. We have one more Royal Enfield out there. Come, let me show you.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's Satan. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it.
So this is the White Tiger gym. This is the reception area. On that side we can keep our shoes and get changed and come inside. Also have this biometric system over here. So once you enroll, you will get the access. We'll start from this side. Here we have a decline bench where you can do your ab crunches, decline ab crunches. Then you have the preacher curl machine over there. Okay. Here we have a hybrid setup. So we have 2 seated rows on each side, 2 lat pull downs on each side. We have cable cross over here. Then for your pull-ups, you have a bar. You have an assisted pull-up and a dip machine. A seated row machine over here. Then we have for your shrugs and for your lunges. This is for your standing calf raises. This side here we have rear delt fly machine, standing lateral raises machine. Then here we have a setup for your forearms, hyperextension over here. Then for your hip twist, the seated one and the standing one. This side is completely for your chest. So pec deck fly, then your flat machine press, incline machine press and shoulder press. Then we have an incline bench press, flat bench press. Here we have a machine for your ab crunch. There we have a deadlift setup with all the bumper plates. Alright, here we have all the benches. We have dumbbells here from 2.5 kgs till 40 kgs. Then preloaded bar, the easy ones and the straight bar. Here we have the bars, Olympian bar, and then the other bars too. A plate rack. You have a setup for your leg press as well as your hack squat. Here again we have a cable cross machine along with your Smith setup, treadmills, and one cycling machine over there, one machine over there. Here we have your leg extension and your seated leg curl, abductors and adductors, or hip thrust machine. See, if you see the ambience, they have this ambient light at the top. They have wrote W over there. Okay, I believe it will look pretty cool at night too. Morning sunlight comes inside the gym, even if the lights are off, it looks too good. Alright, so this side we have a big 72 inches TV, AC all over. This place is for practicing your boxing. If you want a functional training setup, you can use this area too. So here, if you see, you have monkey bars, then all different types of bar where you can do your stuff. And then here we have a big mirror setup. This side, there they have the generators. Here, this setup is crazy. You see, so here we have a wash basin. Then here we have a mirror, a shower room, and a steam room for your recovery. It's too good. They do have this incense sticks, so it gives a very good fragrance over here. And then this side they have a spacious washroom. For your drinking water, they have a setup over here. Also, they have one more room over here where you can sit and have your food. It's a pretty decent setup, and we enjoyed walking out over here. Thank you, White Tiger, for letting us in and let us hit our regular routine. I hope to come here again next time. And if I do settle over here, obviously, this would be my gym of preference. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you.